Hold up. It's that boy G-Planz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall, some say he's a man.
What's going on, man? What's popping, man?
Oh, what is up, y'all?
What's
What's
up?
good?
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Welcome to the official rollout for season 2 of the Changeofplanz podcast. For those of y'all who don't know me, because I know a lot of y'all don't, my name is Timberly, but you can call me Tib because we friends, right? We'll all be friends. Oh, hold on, it's one of my friends calling.
Oh, it's all good.
Rude.
It's all rude.
Anyway, we are here to kick off season 2. We have a lot of cool and some really dope changes for y'all. A nice new format. We hope y'all enjoy it. But I also got my real niggas with me.
Yeah.
I got Drill to my
I'm
right.
here.
Kenny to my left. What's up, y'all?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling, man. Season 2. I want to say this, y'all. For y'all don't know, bro. And I said this plenty of times, but I never said it on camera. I started, Changeofplanz launched in 2016. Before I started it, I called Tib. I called some other girls and some old people, whatever. I'm bringing her up. So she was supposed to be a part of this. So now it's just coming. So she here, you know. So I just want to let y'all know she was like one of the original people that I told this idea to before I even started the shit. But hey, we're here.
Can we drop a clues bomb?
Hold on, I gotta find it. No, I can't find it. No.
You gotta find something.
You gotta find something. It's true, y'all. It's true. But
I'm gonna do this.
Let it clap.
Yeah.
It's true, y'all. But you know, just like the title of the podcast says, and in true life fashion, sometimes you gotta have a change of plans.
Yeah.
And when things are meant to be, they always have a place. They
sure.
always have a way of coming full circle. And here we are.
Yeah.
What y'all been up to this week?
Man, working, chilling, staying on top of shit. You know, ready to get it on. I seen KJ the other day. I said, man, when we go shoot, man, I'm ready. I say, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? But we here 2025.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited for 2025, but I'm also like, I don't know, y'all.
What you mean?
Because
I'm excited. I feel like
hey, Trump got shit going crazy.
Man, listen, Linda. Listen. I don't know. Like every other day, it really is something. Like I feel like I'm excited for 2025. Let me start there, and y'all gotta follow me because sometimes your girl got ADHD. I wear this hat on my head because
I think I got it
the mind
too.
of a squirrel.
no, it ain't no thing. You definitely got it. I've been around you long enough. You definitely got it.
I think I do for real.
No, you do.
I ain't taking no medicine or nothing, but
I know.
I think I probably I done self-diagnosed myself.
You probably need a little dose.
Don't say that.
We can't be out here raw dogging life.
Nah, you can't.
Yeah, you need a little medicine, Gerald.
Nah, I ain't taking
it real
none.
with you.
We all need a little something.
I ain't taking that.
Do y'all see these rollbacks we having? We gonna get into a little bit more during some of these topics, but y'all, it's some scary times. It's spooky season. And Katie just over here chilling, like ain't nothing. Nah, we good. I mean, it's gonna be fine.
2025 gonna be a great year for me. I'm claiming it.
I'm too.
I feel like y'all putting too much. Y'all giving that man too much power over y'all. Like y'all.
Yep. Hold on. Bad.
We back.
But what you saying, KJ?
I just feel like they giving Trump too much power, man. Like
He's the president
of the United States.
Bro, how many presidents we done had?
No,
lot.
but this
you can't let him dictate your life like that, bro.
But he's literally.
I feel like niggas just
lives.
watching. Like niggas just really online watching to see what Trump do next. Man, get out and live your life, man.
I think that's true to an extent.
What's y'all?
But to it, like literally, people woke up this morning without jobs. So one of the voice notes that I was listening to before we started recording, one of my a few of my friends, one in particular works for the federal government, and she was saying she literally has friends who once these executive orders and these different things started getting passed down, they lost their jobs. So it's like, yeah, he kind of low-key is running their life. Because
I get it, but
shit,
it's
you
like
lost your job.
It's the podcast, Changeofplanz. You can't cry about it. You got to keep going.
But you kind of get to cry about it, though.
I feel you. You get to cry a little while. Yeah. But it's people crying about it that ain't affecting them at all. At all, and they be the main ones posting. Now, if you really going through something with that, I feel you.
Yeah.
But it's buku niggas online posting about what he doing, and it ain't affecting them at all.
But it's gonna.
They just want to be.
That shit is real.
Well, you can't sit waiting.
Look, is this camera on, guys?
It's on.
Is this camera on me? Is this camera me? Yeah. Use your common sense. I ain't even trying to quote Robert Earl Kelly.
Oh my God!
I need you.
Oh my God!
You
already starting off wrong.
But that's what he said. But I'm for real. Y'all gotta use y'all common sense when it comes to certain stuff because we are in. I'm not gonna say unprecedented times, but I see why people are afraid because a lot of things are dependent on some government funding. And it's not just like, oh, you can just like watch and just wait and see. Your ass gonna be seeing and then people gonna end up locked up in cages. We gotta resist, guys. I'm saying it as a joke, but the shit is real.
It's real now.
And invest.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people gonna get rich. Gerald is one of them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So you don't want to be left behind.
For sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think I'm gonna get that rich, but I think 2025 will be a profitable year, investing wise. Because it's a lot of uncertainty in the market, but things are aligning.
That's what I'm saying, man. You just gotta. I feel like if you're a go-getter, you gonna be straight.
For sure.
If you waiting on a handout, it's gonna be hard on you.
Yeah.
So you gotta get out that mentality of waiting for somebody to do something for you.
Yeah.
You got to go get it.
You gotta go get it. And it's crazy we talking about this. I made a post about this today, bro. It's a lot of people that got talent, got things they can do.
And they sit.
And they just chilling.
Yeah.
Bro.
You can't chill. You chill, you gonna be in a world of trouble.
That's true. You really have to shoot your shot. That's something that my friends and I talk about all the time. Like one source of income is way too close to none.
That shit dead.
It's way too close to none. And when you putting yourself in a position, and I know that this is like lacking some nuance because there's rules and exceptions, there's ways in and out of it. But yeah, you do. If you believe in bootstrapping, you about to see how hard you about to have to bootstrap because you are about to have to really get out here and hustle and grind to make stuff happen. Have y'all seen the eggs?
And that's what I mean. If you know you work a government job and you know this man got the potential to change your life, why sit around and wait on it? You should already be working on Plan B right now.
Already.
You know what I'm saying?
B
why Plan A still working?
Business though.
Yeah.
Because you really can't even depend on a job.
You can't.
Because it's so many other things, and we're going to get into this when we talk about one of our topics.
And I want to say this too. Louisiana is an at-will state.
Most states are. I think it's only like one or two that ain't.
Yeah, but some people don't even know what at-will is, meaning that your boss can wake up tomorrow and say, you know what, you can go. No reason, whatever.
And they ain't got to give you 2 weeks notice, nothing.
Nothing.
No.
So, now, I mean, for the most part, like we talking about, if you watching this shit, excuse my French, go out there and do whatever you want to do. Please. Like, your family, your life depends on it. If you good at painting, flipping, whatever, cooking chicken, whatever, mixing drinks, design, whatever. What is this? Stanley Cup. If you got a special cup out there, do something.
This video and podcast is not sponsored by Stanley.
Not at all.
If you would like to sponsor us, hit your girl up.
For sure.
Cut the check.
For sure.
Not through Target though.
Talk about this. So what is DEI? That's what it is called, right?
Yeah, DEI.
You know what? I'm glad you brought it up.
Well, come on. I want to talk about this because
into topic
please.
number 1. We do want to go ahead and talk about DEI. And so, for those of you who don't know, by trade, when I am being a more serious girl, I am a lawyer. And so, when we talk snap, we love a bitch with a brain. DEI, for those of you who don't know, stands for diversity, equity, and inclusion. And I'm not sure if y'all have really paid attention to what the executive order with that Donald Trump has passed over the past few weeks. His last, 8 days in office, 9 days in office, but one of them was talking about DEI, and he called it like radical and unethical. And when you go in and you read it, all of the protections that were made to create a more inclusive workspace. We're not talking about just black people, white people, gay people, whatever. All of those here, he's dialing back. People are losing their job in real time. And if you pay attention to a lot of corporations, they follow the trends of whatever the administration is.
Right.
Like, it's not about, Target cares so much about DEI. No, Target knew that you had a Democratic president who was going to enforce those things. And so they got in line. Right. Now they know.
So basically they be pandering.
Yes, they're pandering to the administration. administration.
Right.
You have some companies like Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah.
They go like who really do value like their how they're viewed in the public, and not just how they're viewed, but they have certain things that are embedded in their corporate structure, where it's like we are inclusive, we care about people. But this stuff, y'all, they are trying to dial back to where people who have been in jobs for years are going to have to retire, resign, or do not have jobs. And this is not a joke. Word to Adrian Milo. Friend, if you are watching this, she just sent me the voice note of friends, family members, and co-workers who have lost their job because of one swipe of a pen. They had nothing more to do with, we just want to end this DEI stuff.
Right.
And what the
is
fuck
it true they got like an 8 months severance package?
They offer, it's one of the offerings that's happening. So some people have gotten an email from what I've read and what I know, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, that basically says, hey, we're going to give you some money if you quit. Because they want to, hire who they're going to hire.
Right.
Man, I think that for the most part, when you look at it, and I try to take my emotions out of it, because a lot of people are emotional right now, and taking it away meaning that like, okay, but you're not, because you're black or Hispanic, whatever. Now I think it's being that we're going to judge you off your skill. Are you the most qualified person to get this?
To get the job.
To get the job. Are you the most qualified person?
That's the thought behind it, right?
Yeah.
But how many people get
or they
jobs
actually do right
based on who's more qualified?
Right.
People get jobs based on who they know.
For sure.
People
For
get
sure.
jobs based on, because if that was the case, I made a TikTok video last week talking about it, because if you look at the numbers, demographics wise, nobody is more educated than like black women. Mm-hmm. We hold the most master's degrees, bachelor's degrees, and I don't know if we got the most doctoral degrees, but we are the most educated demographic. If that's the case, then you're gonna, but we're also paid the least.
Because black women love going to school.
They love it.
Man, I'm trying to get another degree right now. I got
my sister just said the other day, I think I'm going back again. I said, God,
we get bored,
y'all love school.
we get our heart broke, we get whatever happened to us, and we go back to school. But think about it.
Men don't though.
How you got your job?
School. And relationships.
And relationships.
Yeah.
I can tell y'all right now, the job I have right now, I legitimately told my former boss.
Yeah.
I said, I want to work for this program. And she said, write the job description. I wrote my job description out. I submitted it myself. The job did not exist before I got it. Everything that I have done since then literally has been word of mouth based on relationships. I went to D.C. for Thanksgiving. I was thinking about moving to D.C. at the time. Yeah. I moved through those circles. My stepmom is really high up. She's actually a VP of DEI at a D.C. law firm.
Wow.
Dope. I was in there with this woman who is like in the C-suite at John Deere, black woman. Mm-hmm. She was like, oh yeah, my daughter wants to do this, yada, yada, yada. My stepmom said, oh, we're looking for this, yada, yada, yada. Oh, daughter, come here. We have you this job now. Like, it's that simple. And so we can do that for each other. Yeah. That's how jobs are they're transmitted. So if you're talking about doing that in spaces that no longer value diversity, equity, and inclusion, and you are only looking at the people who are already in place, they gonna hire who they know.
For sure.
Not who most qualified.
But they still might say, all right, you put your resume in here, and you have this, that. This person right here fits. They made the criteria. This person completed it. This is what they have. This is the best person for the job. No matter if she a woman, man, whatever.
They might.
But
my thing is, I'm gonna wait and see. He's only been in 10 days.
He ain't playing.
And nigga, he ain't playing now. He working. Yeah. Whether it's good work or bad, the nigga working.
This man was trying to put a freeze on federal spending. That ain't even in his power. First of all, taxing and spending is for Congress. This stuff is going to be so wrapped up in federal litigation, it is crazy. Yeah. The court, if you a law student, if you thinking about being a law student, whatever you learn in con law right now, it's going to be in the garbage.
Man, I don't know.
In the Gulf of America.
That's what you think?
That's what they gonna throw it at.
In the Gulf of America is insane.
Hey, that shit funny to me. When I heard it, I thought it was a joke. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I laughed so hard. But my thing is, I'm gonna give it 6 months. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be biased either side. Now, if it's a bunch of bullshit, I'm gonna call it out.
Yeah.
If it's actually working, I'm gonna say, man, it's working. I know y'all hate them, but it's working. But I feel like the Democrats and the Republicans got so divided. This shit damn look like Crips and Bloods to the point where I feel like they own his ass so hard these last 10 days. No matter what he do, they own him. This gonna be bad. Man, let the shit play out. Let's see how the shit work first.
There you go.
Both ways, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the Democrats and Republicans, then they got to the point where they hate each other so bad, they won't even let nobody do no work and see what it actually do.
But you saying that, but then you see Obama and Trump back there laughing and talking to each other.
Together, yeah. I'm talking about like a public perception.
So,
like the voters, you know what I'm saying? The puppets.
It's a playment of politics. That's legit what it is. Everything is a play of politics. That's why I appreciate Michelle Obama for really standing on business and being like, I'm not going to that shit. Because all that stuff you were talking, like, people got to really deal with it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm independent. I'm not Republican or Democrat.
Yes.
I voted for Joe last time, though.
Yeah.
But Joe ain't do shit. And I'm going to say it. Joe ain't do a motherfucking thing.
But
sleep.
No, he did a lot.
He did a lot.
He did stuff.
Joe ain't do shit. Trump did more in 10 days than Joe did in 4 years.
You know what? Let's think about this too. Because you were just talking.
Joe was bad. I'm going to keep it real.
Was he bad? Or was it just like, I don't think he was loud. And I think that's the difference.
Man, all Joe was doing was giving all our goddamn money to the Ukraine, man. God damn, what about us? And see, Democrats don't want to talk about that.
They don't want to say that.
You giving all the fucking money to a whole nother country.
Yes.
That's damn near just as bad as what Trump doing with cutting jobs. You giving all our shit away. It's the same shit.
Hey, not only
I'm
that.
going to call it across the line.
Foreign aid.
Look.
But I will agree with you that I think that I personally
They gonna give us money like that?
No.
But I do think that Democrats are lazy.
No.
I think Democrats are lazy.
All they
because
want to do is
it
give shit
doesn't
away.
matter if Republicans have if they have the majority or a minority, they always find a way to push their agenda forward.
Yes.
The issue that I have with the Democratic Party, they want to hug. They want to be friends with their opponent. You want to hug somebody
and give all the money
to
away.
shoot
Give all of them.
First of all,
And I'm going to say this as well. I was in Southern Classic today eating a two-piece, and I was talking to my cousin about the money that immigrants were getting. Like you go to Illinois, like I'm gonna just say for the state of Illinois, I was in Chicago in November, and I was talking to one of my partners. He's like, man, you know they getting like, I think he said $5,000 to $10,000 a month, like for money. They getting food, they getting free housing, they getting all this stuff. Who's paying for this? Tax dollars. I'm talking to my cousin. Oh yeah, there's other. I know y'all hear y'all talking, but my wife is in California, and they doing the same thing over there. They was Trump cutting all that shit out. That's what he was telling us today. Now we know California is a blue state.
But is it federal money or state money?
I see this the part where you come in. I don't really speak too much politics, but we talking about it today.
Yeah.
But when from a regular person, you hear that, like damn.
How they getting all this shit?
You see Ukraine getting all the money.
Yeah.
You see the people coming over and they getting a house. They buying the gas stations. They got money to buy.
Yeah.
Like damn.
You helping people that ain't from here.
Now
more than
granted,
us.
The information probably is out there to see, all right, or to understand why they was giving money away. But a regular person ain't gonna look that up. We just go see. We going off what we see.
You going off what you see.
Yeah.
It's easy to understand. And that was a conversation that me and my friends have all the time. And I have a law review article in my brain that I want to write. Because in my opinion, I think one of the reasons why the Republican Party is able to, specifically like Donald Trump, has been able to rally so many people is because he says things in plain English. Even if it's absolutely incorrect on the money, it's easy to understand. Yeah. Whereas you'll talk to somebody like a Democrat and they are so educated that they talking over your head, like
they
to a
lying.
point where it's like even if they're lying or it's confused, even if they tell you the truth, because everybody lying, they all lying.
Yeah.
Donald Trump is lying to you. There's
But you
no
know Donald Trump. You know when he lying and you know when he ain't.
No, you might,
Nah,
but there are people who
clear
legit believe what he is saying to be true.
What Donald Trump? All right, Donald Trump said things that he was going to do. What is he lying about? The stuff that he's doing now. What has he lied about?
About Haitians
And I voted for
in
Kamala.
Ohio eating dogs.
Oh, I don't know
So
about
that's
that.
more so like when he get on the debate
I wasn't
stage.
up there. I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Somebody was out there eating the pets.
Now
eating
Dave
the
Chappelle
dogs.
say he live up there in Springfield, and he say he went to a couple of those Haitian restaurants, and he say the food was delicious, but he don't know what it was. He don't know what the meat was. He said
Get out.
Dave Chappelle.
Yo, he did say
This
that.
is why they be saying right here, we do not need more men with mics.
Hey man, he said he didn't know what the meat was.
But
Dave
legit
said
though, that's what I mean when I say it's just so ridiculous. But you ask a Democrat to explain the issue to you, and they can explain the issue, but they're going to tell you what it says in the book. They're going to
And then
talk
they gonna lie.
legalese.
They be
They're
lying
gonna
too much
tell
for
you
me.
stuff that doesn't make any sense to you because there has
Just
been
like
an
Joe.
attack on education.
Just like Joe lied about pardoning his family, pardoning his son. He set up that.
He didn't lie.
Yes,
he
he
changed his
did.
mind.
Yes,
That
he
nigga
did.
told a
He
boat.
changed his
Yes,
But if you
he
would have been
did.
real from the jump, I think everybody
Yeah.
would have had to respect it. That's your son.
I respect
I knew Joe wasn't gonna leave his son in there. You was lying, nigga, trying to
He
get votes.
changed his
Yeah.
mind.
But as soon as you lost,
Did you vote
even
for
if you
him
the
because
one-
you think he wasn't gonna pardon his son?
I just knew Joe was full of shit after them 4 years.
Did you know? Did you vote for him because?
No,
you
I
thought he
didn't.
was
I
gonna
didn't
try to
vote for him because he
pardon
was
his
giving all the
son?
goddamn money to Ukraine.
He didn't run.
No, I'm talking about these last 4 years.
Right, but I'm saying he didn't run again for you to vote for him.
He knew better than to run again.
The poor
He
man.
was tired
Let
of-
Joe.
He did.
Let Joe and
He
Jill
did.
rest.
Man, I was like this, man. Who go put the money back out here, bro?
That's
That's
it's
what I
about.
was on.
Yeah, who go put the
Who
money
go
back?
put the money? And bro, I'm blue. I voted for Kamala, bro. But like I told you in the previous episode, I knew that Kamala wasn't gonna win Louisiana.
No, absolutely.
I knew. So it didn't make no
I
sense.
knew she wasn't gonna win at all.
Well, you did say that. You
Yeah,
called
I knew
it.
she wasn't gonna
You
win.
called it. But
Who hates women more, you or Gerald?
I don't hate
don't
women.
hate women.
I don't hate women at all.
I'm
Y'all
just,
gonna see.
I don't
I'm just
hate
being
women at all.
realistic.
Y'all gonna see.
No.
Did she win?
No, she did not win.
The truth don't mean you hate nobody, baby.
It don't.
It's the
Thank-
truth. It's the truth.
It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the
not
truth.
funny.
Yeah.
It's not funny. It's
No,
serious.
no, I knew she would. They should have got.
Nah, it's true.
They should have got Michelle to run. Michelle would have had a
don't
better
want no
chance.
parts in this.
But she would have had a better chance than
I
Kamala.
don't think it would.
Kamala had too much dirt and too many people was coming out talking
It's
about her.
hard being
Too
a
many
woman
people went to
running for that.
jail behind.
Yeah.
Too many people went to jail.
I think people look for
When
a
Judge
reason
Joe
to
Brown
not
got on TV
want
ranting
to
about her, I
vote.
knew
It was
she
over
didn't
with.
have a chance.
It was
She
over
too
with.
pretty too. Like
She straight.
She got too much. I don't know. It's hard to be a
I like
woman.
her.
in
Judge
power.
Joe Brown got on there with that country accent talking about
Oh.
Kamala ain't nothing but a hoe. I've been on.
We not doing
He
it.
said
We
it.
not
He
doing
said
it.
it.
We
I
not
said
doing
it's over with
it. We
for
not
her.
doing
I
it.
said
We
she
not
not about to
doing
win
it.
no
We not
president.
doing
It's
it.
over
We
with.
not doing it. We
That
are not
nigga-
Judge
slugging.
Joe Brown
That's
said.
what he said.
Judge
That's what he
Joe
said.
When he said that, I said, "Oh, it's
said
over
that
with." He knew it from back in the day. He was
did.
telling
That's
all
what
our
we not gonna
business.
do. We not
And
gonna
he said-
disrespect.
He said she was with
Vice
like
President
Montel. I mean, what's the name? Montel Williams.
He
and all.
said he.
They
Hey,
dated.
That's what he said. That he did. I
he
forgot about
said
that.
it.
I
Gerald
forgot
watched
about
the
that. I
interview.
did.
Why
I
She can't
did.
date people.
I
he was
I
running
voted
it.
for her. Talk to him.
He was.
Donald Trump
I-
literally was
yeah.
paying off prostitutes for after he was cheating on his wife with him, and y'all over here talking about who she was dating.
But that go back to a woman can't do what a man do.
She
Baby,
can't.
she can run the country, and y'all worried
No,
about
she
who was sniffing
can't.
up under her coochie.
Man,
telling you.
That's what I
She
can't
would have had to
no.
have a clean cut image like Michelle.
Yeah, I can't say that. I can't say
Michelle
she
If
can't.
Michelle
I take that
would
back.
have run, it doesn't matter. Anytime you run for public office like that, somebody's gonna dig up your skeletons. I can run for president right now, and I know it's a man who's gonna be like, I know her. You
No,
lying.
not you. Not you though.
Not if you
Not
ain't got
you.
that many skeletons.
Nah, no.
I don't think Michelle got as many skeletons as Kamala.
She
People
don't.
gonna lie.
Nah, you know when somebody lying.
When you
I don't know.
when you a
Nah.
prosecutor,
A
bro.
black
They
prosecutor.
wasn't lying. They was
specifically.
pulling out
It's
pictures
hard to
of
be
her.
a prosecutor and you black.
Yeah.
It's hard.
And
It's,
she
it's
wasn't
a
playing.
necessary job, but it is a difficult.
She
It's a
wasn't
hard
playing.
sell.
But that's why I go back to Democrats be lying. Like what she was saying in her speeches wasn't matching her track record of what she been doing
No.
the last 20 years.
No.
Did you actually go back and look at all of her records?
It wasn't matching.
You know
the
what I
math
think?
wasn't mathing.
I think that Joe Biden and them, they should have just sworn her in.
It was more of you just telling me what I want to hear.
Yeah.
But that's not really what you believe. Because your track record show how you really rock.
But she also was a prosecutor. Like everything, she has to. That is her job.
I get that, but you ain't had to be the hardest fucking prosecutor out there.
No.
But
she was goddamn
over weed, throwing niggas away over weed, bro.
She was throwing them away.
Yo,
baby, y'all finna see who finna go to jail over weed and drugs. Now we live in Louisiana.
But
if you're in prison, you're going to jail forever.
No.
You're going
but
to jail.
But that's the difference. Trump told you that before.
That ain't Trump, that's Jeff.
Because he trying to run next.
Yeah, Jeff Landry, he in planes and everything.
Baby.
Yeah, he want to be the next president.
That is god awful.
But
dreadful.
You stay out the way.
Dreadful.
Y'all stay out the way. Work, invest your money in stocks and crypto. Listen to Snoop Dogg and Nelly. We gonna be all right. We gonna avoid all that.
Now they on their ass.
On that.
You know what? Justice for Chrisette Michelle. I just want to go on record and say justice for Chrisette Michelle.
So you mad at Nelly and Snoop Dogg too?
I'm not mad at anyone.
But people don't know that Trump wasn't even there.
It was balls they were doing.
He wasn't even there.
I think that I understand why Snoop gets a lot of shit though, because he was talking shit.
He made that.
He was like, if you do this, you are a coon. You boot licking up nobody.
You know what he was doing, Jerry?
What are you doing?
What them Democrats be doing?
Lying.
Saying one thing and did another.
Well, you know what? I can't lie, because Republicans tell you exactly what they're going to do.
Yeah.
And then they do it. And
we good? Yeah.
And then they fight tooth and nail to make sure that stuff happen. One thing you can't say is that they don't be fighting. I'll give them that. That's all I'm going to get. The Republicans, they be fighting.
They
do backroom dealings, and they know how to fall in line.
But they, for the Democratic Party, not Democratic, I'm a Republican Party. It's like we gonna do for ourselves. We don't. I mean, for the people in government assistance and all these different.
Yeah, they don't care about nobody but themselves.
It's like, but we gonna do for ourselves.
Right.
Y'all do for yourself.
And I think it's so interesting because to say that there are so many people in the Republican Party who probably do need assistance, if we're being honest, but they don't want it.
No, it ain't that. A lot of them be on it and still be acting like that. They be faking.
They do. It's like you need the help. You need the assistance, but you want to so closely... Medicare, Medicaid, food stamps, which there's nothing wrong with that. But you want to be so closely aligned with the upper elite because you believe in capitalism also, baby, because your ideals are probably more racist, sexist, whatever, xenophobic, whatever. Yeah. But you have to align yourself. Baby, they hate everybody.
We good?
I'm saying, what's a xeno? What's a xenophobic?
Don't worry, I'll read you the. It's over the.
You about to change it? But that's going though. We good.
What's the xeno?
Yeah.
You said xenophobic.
Yeah.
You gotta break that down.
I got you, boo. Hold on.
Yes, please. Because this is going to be like an educational.
Yeah, we gotta break it down to the viewers episode. And me. I don't know that word.
Xenophobia. It's gonna. Oh, we not recording?
No, we recording. We got this right here.
Oh,
you gotta change it. You gotta change the battery.
Oh. Change your plans.
Yeah.
So tell me what that means.
Xenophobic. The official definition. Okay. Fear or hatred of people who are perceived as different or foreign. And so when you think of it from that lens, like you have individuals who may be more conservative in nature because they do agree with... Well, because they agree with like the fiscal conservatism or capitalism that aligns with the Republican Party. But then you also have the ones who are on EBT, Medicare, and all that stuff. If you just a Republican because you hate a certain type of people, that you dumb. You were voting against your own interests simply out of hatred. Right. And that is a large majority. And that's the ones who I'm saying. Yeah. Use your common sense, guys. There are people out here who really are that dumb. And it's unfortunate to say. I hate to call people dumb.
It is what it is.
But it's like, because when you think about it, it's not even their fault for real. Because there has been in my opinion, the Department of Education has been weaponized. This whole No Child Left Behind shit, some of y'all have been left behind.
It's bad.
Way behind.
Man, that shit all been a scam.
Education now is like
That's
It's awful.
No, they didn't. No Child Left Behind ain't nothing but a funnel to the prison system.
Yes.
A
I
school
agree.
to prison pipeline.
It's a big scheme.
Yes.
It's a scheme that Todd set up to come at us with the bullshit.
So you think so?
It's bullshit. And I ain't gonna lie.
It is.
About that.
I think we need to find somebody, whoever the people over that, and we need to get the curriculum changed. We need to make a lot of different changes. And Trump is making changes. Now I'm not saying he gonna do stuff for Louisiana.
He need to take No Child Left Behind for sure.
But that's
that
bad. Kids can't read. Kids,
man, they can't
write.
Nothing.
They can't write in cursive.
Kids stupid.
They can't.
Kids are stupid.
They are.
So crazy to
They
say.
are.
No, I'm for real.
We were way
stupid.
smarter than that.
Yeah, they are
than
stupid.
that.
But I also think it's literally by design, though, y'all.
It
Because
is.
if you have dumb or uneducated, let's say uneducated kids become uneducated adults. Uneducated adults or ignorant adults become ignorant. They don't know how to critically think. They don't know how to vote correctly. They will vote against their own interests.
That's where
And
the
that's
parents
what
go.
is literally coming down to where we are seeing democracy fall between our eyes because we are raising a damn generation that's been left behind.
But that's why parenting is so important.
That's what it is. It's the
Parenting.
ones that's not getting parented. They depending on the schools for everything. Oh, they fuck. Because the schools ain't doing nothing.
Ain't
And
doing
it's
You
so
have to teach your own
sad
kids.
because talking to some of these teachers, these kids be out here raising themselves.
They
For
do.
sure.
Like, and I never even thought that. I have some friends, line sisters, whatever, that are in education, and they will talk about how they have kids in middle school, high school, whatever. They don't see their parents for weeks at a time.
Yeah.
So
Man,
you
them
talking
kids
about
grown.
calling home. Ain't nobody gonna answer the phone but them. So there is no
It's no
discipline,
help.
there's
That's
no
what I'm saying.
There's no guidance. We have really lost our sense of community.
Shit, we in the club with all the mamas. So,
In the club,
Oh man, I be hating seeing
we
that.
all fam. We are all fam.
they mamas in the club. They want that second life back.
And not even just the where the damn daddies at?
Hey, I don't
Because y'all
know.
love to talk
Shit,
about the
jail.
mothers. Where are the fathers?
I
That
just
father-
told you, Jim.
Yeah,
My
but
father wasn't in jail. He was in D.C. at Georgetown, and he still
Which
decided
DC?
not to
Oh,
show up.
oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Shafula, where were you? Oh,
Sorry to hear that.
I talked to my daddy today, y'all. It's okay. we repairing our relationship.
Not when you see this.
Oh yeah, it's over. What you said? Timberly.
Tim been here talking about her daddy issues, y'all.
But I read a stat. I read a stat recently. I think that was last year. We had a podcast up talking about the black fathers are involved.
So are the mothers, though.
They are too, but it's a lot of broken homes out there.
It is.
Too many.
Yeah.
It's too many. And I think that we also, even past just mothers and fathers, though, we do have to get back to community. Because you can't just get everything that you need. from your
Grandparents
mom
ain't the
and
same
dad.
no more.
Yeah, you need grandparents, you need aunties, you need
Like Gerald
uncles.
said, the grandparents want to be in the club and everything.
Oh
else.
man, they there.
They can't. Shit, they ain't watching your kids no more.
They ain't doing
I was
nothing.
never
none of that.
home alone, y'all.
Yeah.
Like when I was coming up, I would never home by myself. I was literally like, my grandpa would pick me up. Somebody was always.
I
home
always
when
stay
I
with
was
at my
there.
grandma's house. My grandma cooked 3 times a day.
Yeah.
They
gonna
don't
make
do
sure
that
you
no
right.
more.
Hell nah. They ain't
I
gonna do
have-
nothing. Women different, man. Y'all leaving
You know why,
y'all
though?
leaving y'all mans for superstars.
Gerald, you know why? though? Sexy Red and them getting rid of the grandmas.
They
Don't
said-
nobody want to be grandmas no more.
You
Everybody
ain't
Sexy
know
Reds and shit.
You ain't
All
lying.
that play a part in that, man.
Real talk.
They don't
You know
want to
what,
cook
guys?
no more and
Real
watch
talk.
Clearly,
kids.
we have had enough
They want
What?
to twerk and shit on
of the
niggas.
righteousness, and it's gonna get real ratchet on this podcast. So before it does, I'm about to throw us to the next
I'm
segment.
just saying.
We about to play a quick little game because they are finna get off topic, and we have one more thing that
Let's
I
do
want to
it.
discuss.
Let's do it. I'm with it.
So first, I got a question for y'all.
Ooh. Now, granted, we ain't talk about this, so we just coming straight to it. So we gonna see how it goes.
No, we're gonna get to that after we get to this.
Let's go.
So guys, something very much
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
So this season, y'all are gonna get to know the Change of Plans game that we have going on.
sure.
It's something like Would You Rather, but a little bit more in depth. So this question is gonna be nice and easy,
Okay.
nothing too crazy. But let's say you had a night out. Everybody vibing, it's a group of y'all.
Okay.
It's women, it's men, Y'all got a section. Everybody turned up, vibing, we chilling. Y'all lock eyes with each individual of you. Like you lock eyes with somebody who you like, you know what? I think they into me. I think I'm into them. I'm trying to see what's going on. So, you know, y'all still away or whatever. Y'all go ahead, y'all little moment because you know what's up. And then, boom, you on your way over there. Y'all might end up in a nice little secluded situation.
So you saying the first night? First night?
Yeah, first night.
All right.
Then your homeboy texts you just as you walk through her door and be like, man, I'm so upset because I really wanted shorty. And it's shorty who you finna go be with right now. Are you going to continue to do what you're doing? Or are you going to take a change of plan?
Yeah, no. The plans don't change. Guaranteed.
You got to see it through?
Yeah. Because with your homeboys, if it ain't his girl or his baby mama, everything fair game.
Yeah, if he already ain't had no relationship with her.
Yeah. But what if he thought he did?
No. No.
Cause you gotta understand niggas.
Yes.
Cause I got partners, and some niggas will try to cuff everything or claim everything. The chick ain't even nowhere near feeling them. I mean, I was talking to man, you was poking her on Facebook.
Yeah,
that girl don't like you.
That's all you do. Hard enough.
They just don't. No.
Poking on Facebook.
Yeah, but acting like he. I ain't saying no name, but I'm just saying.
That's very specific.
Yeah.
Man, I was on him, man. And you think he really talking to her? They had something. You find out the nigga was poking her on Facebook.
That's all he was doing.
She be over here like, who?
Yeah.
Damn it, get on my damn
the plans don't change.
I gotta see
they don't.
If she with it.
But what if he like really like her? Like, and he hit you and he like, and you go back and you tell him the next day. And you
the truth hurt. The truth just go hurt him.
Like I said, if there ain't already his girl or somebody he had relations with,
no, it's fair game.
It's fair game.
It's fair game. But then, you go. All right, after I'm done doing this to her, whatever, I'm gonna talk about you. Bro, you tripping?
Yeah, for real.
Bro,
Don't text me that.
It shouldn't even been. You shouldn't even say that shit like that. You don't even.
Boy, you don't get out your feelings.
You tripping?
Behind somebody you ain't had no relations with.
But what if he thought they had something going on?
He thought
clearly she didn't.
No, think about this. We're not women. It ain't no fairy tale thought. Nothing. We going off clear cut, concise what it really is at this moment.
Mm-hmm. And I do think that is where women differ in this situation because.
So you wouldn't talk to a dude if your homegirl text you that?
It's hard.
You gonna miss out on your blessing because she hating.
She ain't necessarily.
And that's what it is, hating.
I wouldn't even, because I'm about to say, I wouldn't even text my partner nothing like that.
So it don't have to necessarily be a text message or whatever, but it's just like. Even just like, so let's say y'all back together the next day and it comes up in conversation. It's like, oh yeah, I went with shorty. And then they be like, damn, I really was feeling
you out of
luck. Going on.
You out of luck.
But like I say
now, if you tell me that's been you and y'all been talking, that's different.
Yeah. But you saying that, but you at her house already. How you get to her house already? That mean
she wasn't feeling you.
That mean nah.
It's true. She
chose
me.
Bro.
She don't want you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like girls are a little bit different because.
Yeah, for sure.
So you would turn around?
I ain't gonna fuck him.
You got real
you
quiet.
quit talking to the dude?
Probably so.
Yeah, you gotta be single a long time.
No, but it's just like.
You better hope you got some genuine home.
Let me say this. Let me just say this, y'all. Word to Deidre. If it's somebody who I feel, if it's like a one night stand or whatever, it's like, well, girl, I'm sorry, the heart won't what it won't, bitch. I can't help that.
For sure.
But if it's a situation where she likes him and we would end up talking, if I know that we ain't gonna be nothing, what I'm hurting your feelings for?
Nah, but look what you saying though. You saying first night we at the house. It's 2:00 after the club.
Yeah.
We ain't nobody thinking about none of that. We ain't handle this tomorrow.
But
after
like
whatever
tomorrow, feelings is hurt.
No, what? Not tomorrow. Later on the day, cause it's the second day.
But still, feelings already.
Who
hurt.
feelings hurt? Your
My homegirl feelings gonna be hurt.
She gonna hurt your feelings.
If I know they ain't gonna be with the nigga for real, what I'm doing is for, cause you might really like him.
Cause she hating.
Yeah, she hating.
That
but
dude
if I
ain't
know
want
I ain't
her.
gonna be with him,
that man ain't want her.
He didn't want her.
He wanted you.
He wanted you.
He wanted
you for that. For that. For that
he
moment.
He want me for real.
For that moment.
You don't know that.
I don't know. I
it
just
might
feel
lead
like
them on.
it's so many niggas out here that you do not have to be with who your homegirl talking to.
For sure.
Yeah, if she talking to him,
For
but
sure.
not who your homegirl want.
Yeah, that's
Because you might be the pretty friend in the clique.
Yeah, and it might be.
Oh, it might turn around one day. You might be the ugly friend in the clique, and your homegirl getting all the niggas.
Yeah, and you jealous.
You go block on everything that come my way, because you ain't getting first deal.
If Woody McClain come in, yes.
But I'm saying
all my friends know he's off limits. If I'm with you, Nicole, and Woody try to talk to you, bitch, you better mush him in the face.
William McCain,
hating,
a cool cat too. Like
I know I wanna be with him.
put like this. I'm not saying hey how you doing, but when they was in Shreveport, like he a cool cat. He was like right here. I wasn't talking. I just was like, damn, he just talking vibe. I'm like, dude, cool.
From a man perspective, that's hating.
I want to be with him.
Yeah, that's hating.
Woody, if you see this, I want to be with you.
We good, cameraman?
When your birthday? I'm trying to see if our signs are compatible.
Has
that ever happened to you, Gerald?
Huh? This way? Oh, but
That ever happened to you, Gerald?
What?
Y'all was vibing with a bunch of chicks, and a chick that you was kind of feeling chose your partner.
Oh, that happened before, yeah.
And what you did? You kept it G, huh?
We let it go.
Yeah,
We nothing.
Man,
we ain't even break it. Hey, bro, she wanted you, son. Hey,
But what if y'all was like DMing and stuff first? And then when
That
y'all
don't
met
matter.
in person, she just decided that
It
she
don't
wanted.
matter.
It don't matter.
That's why you don't bring around your partners till you know already smashed.
Yeah.
That
You
way
know what?
she,
You ain't
if
lying.
she, if she
It's
choose
some
then
niggas
you
I
can
do
talk
not.
about her. You a hoe.
Yeah.
It's some men
Yeah.
who is just like, I gotta know he locked in before I start posting my home.
nah.
You ain't mean
My
none of my
homegirls
niggas.
is
Nah.
when my friendships are solid.
It's gonna be damn near a year plus before you, but like, yeah. Unless like, all right, y'all at the club
In the club.
and she probably pressuring you, why ain't met? Oh, what's up? That's your home, whatever. Why you introduce me to your friend or something like that?
Yeah.
It might happen then, but willingly, no.
Y'all don't introduce y'all people to y'all homies?
Nah,
No,
not like
you ain't
that.
gonna do that. Not and this is when we saying in the context of this game that we playing.
Yeah.
That none of that gonna happen. No, nah. But no, dudes don't do that.
Y'all just, that's how you know y'all don't care. They don't care.
No.
If you gonna let them, they don't care. Y'all hate us.
Now, if a man is coming to your house at 2:00 in the morning and you don't plan on giving that man no pussy, you down bad anyway.
That's a lie.
Yes, it
I don't
is.
agree with that.
What else y'all gonna do?
After
At
the
2 in the
club,
morning?
after the club,
No, Tip.
after
No.
the club, you call the man, and you want him to come. Unless y'all already got something going on. Unless y'all got
Don't
something
call
going
me
on.
at no 2 o'clock
Don't
in the
call
morning
me.
to cuddle.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm just be real with you. You
ain't
gonna
gonna
get your
hold
feelings
y'all.
hurt fooling with me.
I ain't gonna hold you, y'all.
Yeah, don't do
That's I used to think my homegirls was crazy. I have a homegirl. I ain't gonna say her name because she's married now. No,
Yeah.
she ain't married. But she was talking to this dude in the NFL,
Yeah.
and she was down in New Orleans, and she was like, "Girl, yeah, it's 3:00 in the morning. I just called him, and I told him I wanted to come over." I said, "Oh, so you was trying to like, you know?" And she said, "No, I just wanted to cuddle." I said, "You called
Ooh.
this big ass nigga.
No.
Right, don't do that, bro. You setting
And
yourself up.
Yeah, don't do
You
that.
say you just wanted him to hold you."
Nah,
And
he
so
can
at
hold
the
you
time,
all right.
I didn't get it. She was like, he basically just told her, like, I really respect and appreciate what you're saying, but if you come over here, the expectation is this.
Yeah,
And
it's
I
three in the
respect
morning.
him kind of keeping her close, but I have
too
left
late for
from this spot,
Yeah.
which, speaking of this spot,
Yeah.
shout out to Onyx Wine and Cigar Lounge
Yeah,
in
we
Natchez,
here.
Louisiana, and we do appreciate you for sponsoring
You told me
today.
about that, but you playing a dangerous game.
Yeah.
I did. I
You
literally
playing a
left
dangerous
here,
game.
and I was like, "Hey,
Let me tell you the crazy part about this whole thing, right? All right. Now, if you respect the woman,
Yeah, you ain't gonna do nothing.
she go say, "Nigga, I called you at 2:00. I'm not calling you to respect me. Come throw me against the wall or come do whatever you gonna do to me. I'm calling you at 2:00 in the morning." And then you looking at him. You looking at him like, oh, he respecting me. I'm calling this nigga over here. So all right.
send me through the mattress. Send me through the mattress."
He come throw me against the wall.
A female will say that.
Woman.
A woman, female, whatever.
Hey.
She,
They
her,
hate us,
whatever,
guys.
whatever pronouns you
Like,
like.
I had that happen before, But I let it slide 3 times. After that 3rd time, she got blocked.
So you did
Shit
do
like
it.
that. But look, I'm a gentleman, but everybody ain't nice like me.
Yeah.
It's niggas out here that do take it.
For sure.
And y'all putting yourself at risk doing that. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta,
so
everybody
she's saying,
want raised right.
I want to cuddle on your, but next thing you know, then on the flip side, I chill with this dude one day.
Did you tell him before you went, all we gonna do is cuddle?
So this particular situation,
you gotta lay that out before you go over there.
This particular guy, this happened twice. The first time I went over there, I let him know. I was like, if I come over there, because he asked me to come over. He said, I said, if I come over there, I'm going to sleep.
That's
like,
different.
I don't want to do nothing but go to sleep.
That's different.
And he said, okay, cool. That's what's up. We can go to sleep. And then me and him, the second time I went over there, we had never had a physical relationship. He had never even took me on no damn date. Why you expecting coochie from me? And you ain't even gave me no damn Southern Classic.
Yeah.
I ain't got no Taco Bell.
Nothing.
I ain't got shit from you.
He might have made you a sandwich.
And you thought I was finna clip off the coochie?
But you know,
made you a sandwich.
it's women out here that's moving like that.
Yeah.
You know
I'm not gonna act like I have not done worse for less.
You know what I'm saying?
It just wasn't like
Yeah.
that. And so, I went over there.
Man.
But I feel like if you go do that, you gotta set the precedent before you go over there. Text him, hey, I'm just coming. I just want to cuddle. Don't come over there and thinking that nigga just want to cuddle, man. Calling him at 3 o'clock in the morning, time I'm about to come through, and this nigga to pop this blue chew, and then you got in the bed top and you about to cuddle. Yeah, you about to cuddle already.
I don't be taking my clothes off. I don't be taking nothing off. And this particular day, I had on layers of clothes.
Now let me say this as well. If it's a guy that you liking, and you do that, don't get mad if he getting some pussy somewhere else.
Yeah.
Don't say, oh my God, I went over here to chill with him and couldn't find out he messing with this other girl. Don't do that when you want to come cuddle at 3 o'clock.
For 6 months.
Don't do that.
First of all.
Don't.
That's on you.
First of all.
Yeah.
It wasn't that type of situation, guys.
Because I seen, what's her name? That Dr. Bryant woman.
The one that's like 40 years old?
Yeah, man, she said
What
something.
y'all got against 40?
Man, she said some the wildest shit I ever heard in my life yesterday.
What that lady
I got
said?
so mad.
What
she talking about you gotta test a man to see if he a real man. Make him take a bath with you, but he shouldn't try you.
What? Girl.
I ain't see that.
Oh, girl, hold bitch,
that.
please. Why not do
Nigga
that?
about to take a bath with you and not try you.
I ain't see that.
I said, if that nigga take a bath with you and don't try you, he like the same thing you like, girl.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
I just
some of y'all gotta be realistic.
I don't understand
That's
what
the
the
dumbest
point
thing I ever
is.
heard.
That's crazy.
What's the point in it?
Like she
Right.
really said that?
She really said that time, but that shows he got discipline.
No,
that shows he like what you like.
But why are we tempting him? That's the spirit of Jezebel.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what God was warning the men about. That's the spirit of Jezebel. And I don't like agreeing with men like that, y'all.
She go put you in that friend zone simp category if you do some shit like that.
Man, I told you,
Real talk.
if a nigga do take a bath with you, Tim, and don't try you, he like what you like.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. He ain't got no self-discipline, and he ain't no great
if
nigga like that. That ain't realistic.
I'd probably try him first.
Right, come on.
Because when we get in the tub for we in love.
Even getting there,
Right. If we ain't in love, why we taking baths together? I'm sitting in your dirt.
That's another level of intimacy.
Yeah. Like,
so why would you even do that with somebody you're not even intimate with?
Yeah.
Man, she made me so mad when I seen that last night.
But
it's a little silly, Dr. Bryant. That's a little silly, girl.
I seen Corey Holcomb speak about her. That's how I knew who she was, because I didn't even know who she was. And then she's like, I'm a doctor. I don't have no kids. I'm not married. I'm 41. But I'm like, she got a lot of stuff going. But baby, you 40.
And that's why, because she trying to make niggas take baths and not get nothing. You gonna be single forever.
That might be an overgeneralization though, because you can be. You know how hard it is to be. I'm not gonna say it's hard to be single because it be. But since I've been single, I don't know. I grew up again. Yeah. But I think that
I see you go in the gym doing your thing. All that.
Thing, skin clear.
Wearing chinchilla.
Yeah.
Food, my ass is so big, like the sun.
Now, when you decide to get back serious, stay doing that, and you Gucci.
Stay working out.
You Gucci.
You know what it is though. I think
because
that,
Gerald
like,
said he hate that. He hate when don't get fined when you single, and then when you get a man, let yourself go.
It's over. Don't do that. Nah, I didn't say. Well, yeah, I did say I like
I
that.
do understand that. I
Love me
understand
for me,
that.
no.
Because I would walk in the store sometimes, and this is all respect to like people in relationships and mothers and stuff. It's hard, like as a woman, it's hard to put yourself first if you have never put yourself first.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What you mean by that, birthday?
So for me, when I was in a relationship in the past, I had only ever been in a relationship.
For sure.
Y'all never knew me single.
Right.
I had been in a relationship since I was like 13 or 14 years old. So I never knew what it was like to take care of myself.
Yeah.
And so I was trying to like be in school, take care as best as I knew how to in my 20s. Take care of a partner and stuff. I did not know that like working out, eating healthy, keeping your like I didn't know those things were a part of self-love and self-care.
Right.
I think it's a level of maturity though.
Yeah.
When you regardless.
So
like,
now you know. So when you get in your next one, you gotta maintain, keep doing the same stuff you're doing now.
Exactly. You gotta like. I feel like real love is like you find a version of yourself that you love the most.
Yeah.
And in a perfect world, you'll find somebody who love that version of you just as much.
You can say that, and then you can see Lil Durk at a concert and say, you know what?
Go home and leave your husband because Dirk smell good.
You know what, y'all? Okay.
That's some
Let's
crazy
get into
stuff.
this.
That's some crazy stuff. I don't know who that woman was. Hey, bro, that's crazy.
Are y'all
bro.
gonna be able to like insert the clip in
I
this?
don't think because I don't own the rights to that video.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't want nothing to come back and say, you know, but I probably could.
Yeah,
I
cause
probably
like
could.
it's on the internet, so it's probably like
Oh yeah, I probably could.
All right, so y'all let's see a clip of this video. But here's the situation. Gerald, you want to talk?
I'm about to find it. I gotta find it first because I'm gonna put it up to the mic. Cause that was some crazy stuff, bro. Like I haven't heard nothing like this. It's crazy in a long time.
I want to give some nuance to the situation.
Hold on,
I'm about to play Captain Saberho.
With that being said, it's free Lil Durk. Why? Because he is responsible for quite possibly one of the biggest spiritual awakenings of my life. I'm not kidding. About a year ago today, almost roughly, Drake came to town and Lil Durk opened for him. And I remember Lil Durk came out and my mom was sitting right next to me and she leans over and she was like, he looks like he smells good. And I was like, oh, he does. Like he really did. And literally the whole night I was like, oh my gosh, like am I a Lil Durk fan? Like I couldn't name you one Lil Durk song, honestly. Still to this day, I couldn't name one song. But he just looks so good. So I remember going home that night and I walked into my apartment and my boyfriend at the time was like, hey babe, how was the concert? And I was like, oh, it was great. Like in the back of my head, I was like, Lil Durk, Lil Durk, Lil Durk. But literally in the back of my head, I was like, I think our time is up. Like between me and him, I think our time is up because I feel like I have seen the other side. Like I've seen that it could be better for me, right? So I literally went to bed that night and I had a dream. I had a dream about Lil Durk. Not the dream that Martin Luther King had, right? But a dream nonetheless. And so I woke up the next morning and I was like, yeah, you need to pack your stuff. I think it's time to go. I made this big spiel about how like, yeah, I feel like we're two totally different people, which is true. Like we really had our issues, like to be real. But Lil Durk was the catalyst. Like to this day, Lil Durk opened my eyes, point blank period. So yeah, it's free Lil Durk. Free my boo.
She really did him a favor though, cause she mentally unstable.
Yeah, that whole crazy.
Yeah,
and he dodged the bullet for sure.
Nah, for real.
God protected him, so
real.
he made sure she went to that concert to help him. That's how I'm gonna look at that, cause that was just crazy. That was crazy.
You know, she said Durk was the catalyst, so she had been thinking it already. Cause she said that the young man, they already had their differences and they weren't gonna be together and
but
they weren't
Durk put it over the
compatible.
hump when she smelled the nigga.
She say she didn't even smell it. She say he looked like he smelled good.
That's even worse.
You know, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. When I first heard the video, or when I first watched the video,
But women do shit like that.
niggas do it too.
No, not like that.
Yeah, y'all do.
Not like that.
Y'all do.
No
y'all
man,
you know,
no
men
real
don't
man.
leave.
No.
They just cheat. They will find somebody who they think is better than you, and they will cheat on you with her, and then
It ain't got nothing to do with you being better or not.
I know.
Nothing.
Oh, we know.
Niggas
It's
don't
like
give a
niggas
damn.
don't cheat if she better or worse. Nigga call you fat and go cheat on you with a fat bitch. but
niggas, yeah.
But
He talking about,
that niggas will do that. and we'll think twice about it.
but I'm saying like y'all are not gonna act as though it's not a situation where you might see somebody who's more attractive or who is like more fun or just more available, and you might not leave your relationship because y'all do be like, you know what, I ain't gonna leave what's for sure, but you will entertain it.
No, not really. It
Not
depends
really,
on
but
on the
kinda,
guy.
maybe.
It depends on the guy at the end of the day. Like
sometimes it's different situations.
Yeah.
Some niggas are just habitual cheaters.
Yeah.
They can have the perfect woman, they just go cheat.
They go do
That's
it,
just in them.
You know why?
They granddaddy
It's a
cheated, they
generational
daddy
curse.
cheated. That's
It's
just
just
and them
them.
niggas just cheat.
Yeah.
And then other niggas cheat because the woman, she quit doing everything she did to get the nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I ain't never done nothing to get no nigga.
Yeah. So
I don't want nobody to ever think
she used to wear the good drawers to bed, Gerald. Now she wearing them big ass drawers. Coming to bed with mustard stains on them.
Bonnet.
Wearing muumuus, bonnets,
Yeah.
all
I
that.
thought y'all liked
Nothing
moo-moo.
sexy at all.
I hate
was
it.
good coochie.
I hate it.
I heard men say they like moo-moo.
They might.
That's some
You
old
don't
school
like
niggas.
moo-moo?
Yeah.
If you like a moo that's them niggas that like hair on the pussy.
Yeah, that shit ain't.
That's one of them type of niggas.
No.
I don't like all that.
Or you can have a fixation in your head and say, I seen, what's this guy name? The actor you say you like?
Woody.
I seen Woody.
Hey, Woody.
And in my mind, I like him. And I'm just, it's crazy. So you got to be a superstar to your girl.
But not even just because I mean,
Gotta be.
you gotta keep your girl a little delusional too, though. You gotta be a little stupid.
Y'all
How you do that,
already.
Tib?
Y'all
How
already.
you do that?
I don't know, cause when I was a little stupid, I was just stupid. I was just stupid. I ain't gonna hold you. I was just stupid.
Yeah.
You could not tell me that who I have been with in the past was not the best nigga walking. And
Yeah.
That's how you supposed to
That's
feel.
how you
and let me
supposed to
tell you
feel.
something, guys. Spoiler alert, he wasn't.
Yeah.
He fucking wasn't.
What?
But at the time, you couldn't tell me that. And I was in rooms and I was in spaces with some like people who could make shit happen.
But look, I want to identify this too for who people watching this shit. A man has to build himself up, and he has to he obtain value over time, going to school, getting
So
a
do
degree. No, but it's different. Y'all value is already there. All you gotta do is look pretty. And you 20 years old, you look good, you slim. I'm a millionaire. I got a yacht. You look good. Just get on the boat.
You know what? I can't even argue with that
You know what I'm
because
saying?
that's
Facts.
a
Just get on the
conversation
boat.
we have all the time.
Facts.
We had, like, I will say, as women, we were taught that
I
we
ain't have
needed
shit
to
at
be
20.
equal or whatever.
Right.
But men and women partner
It's
for different
totally
reasons.
different.
I ain't have
We
shit
partner
at
for
20,
different
bro.
reasons.
If you a
Yeah.
pretty girl, it's easy.
Yeah,
what
at
I'm
20
saying?
years old,
Now,
I'm
if
in
you
college.
ugly,
It's over with. It's over with.
nah, it's different.
Nah, it's
Unless
a
you
lot
a
of
It
head
ain't
women.
over with, but you got to go get it yourself.
Unless you a head
Ain't
hunter.
nobody about to spoil you. Shit.
It
No.
will.
You gotta.
It
you,
might not be
you gotta
somebody
be a
who's
special
conventionally
woman.
attractive.
Nah,
No.
who they want though.
But also,
You know what I'm
men
saying?
don't necessarily marry the most attractive women. How many
No.
beautiful women do you know
They
are
don't.
single? They don't.
They don't.
Nah, they don't.
Because a lot of the beautiful women got bad attitudes.
Yeah, and
Not
they,
necessarily. They
A lot
just
of
have
them
higher,
do.
They
Yeah.
also
A
have
lot of
higher
them do.
standards. You don't know, and I'm not saying that I'm just the baddest thing walking, but I have literally had men tell me that I look like whoever is dating me is having a hard time. He was like, you just look like you would be like difficult to please.
And that ain't good, Tib. That ain't good, because I'm going to tell you.
How do I look? But mind you, this man didn't know me from Adam. He just looked at me and said that.
Well, he just might just been saying shit. But I'm just saying if you is, that ain't good.
that ain't good, yo.
Because I'm going to tell you, women get too caught up on looks. Like, all right, that shit important to a certain extent. But a nigga that done really been in the streets and really had women, you ain't too caught up about how pretty. It's only so much you gonna take before you kick her to the curb. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
The older you get, the more you looking for peace.
I mean, but the same thing goes for men too, because it's like no matter how much accolades or accomplishments you have, it's only your money gonna get you but so much. Your dick gonna get you but so much.
You saying
whatever
that?
you
That ain't
provide
true.
gonna get you but so
Nah.
much.
That ain't
Let
true,
me tell you
especially
something.
with the money.
Look,
them niggas
we-
with money gonna always, they
Get
gonna have
pussy.
some boppers
You
around.
ain't,
Look.
you ain't wrong, King.
We-
United
Yeah,
States
always
is
gonna
for
have
some
United
boppers around.
States.
We honest
They
right
gonna
now.
always have some boppers around.
Shit.
It ain't for sale, but it ain't for free.
Yeah, they go. If you got bread, I done seen it.
But
First
also,
hand.
if you're a beautiful woman, you might not keep the same nigga, but you'll get another one.
Right.
Yeah, but that ain't gonna. That's
It's just
nothing.
like it's social
But you
capital.
losing value.
Yes.
What you gonna end up doing is you gonna be a Rolls Royce with 300,000 miles.
Yes.
And when the nigga check the Carfax,
Yes.
you might look cute on the outside, but we've checked
What
the
does
Carfax.
that even mean?
Like what he said.
That you gonna lose value.
You gonna
It-
lose
it-
value
because
men take some.
I put it to this is something that a lot of and I got homegirls. I got a lot of women are very naive. They be and when Drake said this in this line, this is real facts. Niggas talk more than bitches these days.
We know that,
and they don't realize that.
Bitch I ever met.
No, a lot of women don't realize that. They be out here living reckless, not knowing these niggas be telling what you doing, and the shit is traveling.
It's traveling.
So and it's making you look more and more unattractive.
Yeah.
Well, why don't
The more
y'all
niggas
judge
know.
men the same way y'all judge the
Because
women?
it's a different standard.
It's a different standard.
That is so stupid.
No, it ain't.
It's stupid.
It's like I told you, I give you a perfect example. Tib, if you got an old man and your old man beating your ass, now we gonna be like, man, that shit fucked up. We gonna be mad about it, ready to fight.
I'm about to say y'all
But
better go beat his ass.
if Gerald come in here with a black eye and say his old lady been beating his ass, me and Seth gonna laugh at him. You not getting the same sympathy.
You ain't gonna
as a
get it.
man.
Nah.
So y'all can't
The
do the
world-
same stuff as us.
No, the world don't
look at it like that.
Society don't look at it like that.
They don't look at it
it's
like that.
about you. It's about protecting
It's
you.
about society.
That's
yeah.
it.
And
It's
that's
about
what we try to
protecting
get you to understand.
It's all
It
it
ain't,
is.
you can't change that with 1 or 2 men. That's how society looks
That's
at
how it is.
I
So
hate
when a woman try to be promiscuous like a man,
Yeah.
you're not looked at as the same. No matter how cool Sexy Red and the rest of them, Amber Rose, how much they try to make it look cool,
Yeah.
niggas don't look at it like that. I'm being honest with you.
She gonna end up like Brittany Renner.
You know
what she?
what?
What that
Yeah.
thing she be
They
wearing
get
now?
married all the time.
Huh?
They get married all the time though.
They probably a wet guy.
Or maybe not a wet guy. These are
some
like
guy.
completely things.
Who married Amber Rose?
Nobody.
What you call him? Her and Wiz?
They were
No,
married. They
no.
were married.
I bet he would marry her.
No, he
Wiz,
wouldn't.
Wiz,
No.
tap in. You'll
No,
marry
no,
Amber.
No.
Wiz, you'll marry Amber.
It's
It
over.
ain't no wood, did he?
It's over.
I don't know. I feel like your holiness could get deleted.
No.
I don't know. I wouldn't know. I haven't.
The only way your holiness can be
I'm just
get
talking
deleted,
shit.
you gotta have a certain amount of money, and most of these hoes don't got it.
No.
So like Kim Kardashian, her holiness got deleted
I don't think
because she
Kim
worth 100
Kardashian is
million.
a hoe.
That's why
Yeah,
these niggas was marrying her.
Yeah.
She's not.
But
Kim
these
Kardashian
regular
is a hoe.
hoes
Yeah.
that's working at Family Dollar and
That's
places
because
like
they
that.
fucking your homeboys, and so you know everybody who they fucking. Because even with Kim Kardashian, I always thought that was real stale of people to call her a hoe because
No, she was a
you've
hoe.
only
She
ever
was.
seen her fuck one person,
No.
and you know that she
No.
fucked 3.
No, I know like 15.
No. She did her thing.
How do you know?
Because they talk, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
All
she
They
did her
told you. They
thing.
called you and said,
No.
KJ, I fucked Kim.
These
yesterday."
niggas been on podcasts talking about
yeah.
fucking.
How
But
you
look
know
at-
niggas ain't lying?
Everybody
That's
lying.
y'all.
You can
problem.
get sued,
Y'all
you get on
believe
TV
niggas.
lying.
Yeah.
Y'all believe niggas.
Yeah. But look,
The
though.
last time I believed the nigga almost died.
No, don't say that. But it's different though. It's different.
man.
You
It's
can't.
different
All right.
rules.
We gonna put Lori Harvey and Kim Kardashian in a separate. No, they are not
They got
normal
money.
women. They not
Yeah.
normal women. We're
Yeah.
talking about
But
the
also,
everyday.
you barely even seen Lori kiss anybody.
Regardless,
But we heard
she's the
all the
one who
niggas she
talked
fucked.
about.
No,
She's
you
the one
heard her.
talked
She was
about.
dating. I ain't
Nah.
never heard nobody say they fucked Lori.
It don't
Harvey.
matter. It don't matter.
Where you at? What you be on?
I be watching fashion videos, makeup.
Lori went from the son and the goddamn daddy with
Yo.
Then
Diddy
she
and
said
Justin.
they said
Yo.
they fucked her. Or y'all just
Yeah.
saw them together.
What?
They passed her around.
Y'all saw her fuck them, or y'all just saw them
And
together.
see, there you go.
You can.
Now
can-
you
can
want
hit
proof.
the button and start it over.
Now you
Duh!
want proof.
You gotta have proof because
Nah.
these are accusations.
Hey, but look though,
Strong
look,
accusations.
look, proof or not, I don't even care about the sexual encounters. I'm just saying you can't compare these.
What they do to what regular women.
You're a regular
Y'all
woman.
can't do what they
and the
do.
thing about this too, you have regular women that look just as good as them or better.
Yeah.
Regular women,
But they ain't got the
But they
money.
ain't got the money or the status,
Or the access.
so you can't compare that.
Yeah, and that's what they be doing.
And it's more y'all and less of them.
Baby, listen.
That's where it
I
is.
don't measure arms with a man. I don't
You
care
can't.
what. I don't care what's going on in your booty hole. I don't care what's
Whoa,
going
whoa.
on.
Yeah, you got
What?
yeah.
I don't care what y'all got going on. I really and truly don't. But I do think that after a certain age, we don't really need, like, we grown. We're not in our 20s to talk about, like, oh, be mindful of your protection here, there, and the third. At this big grown age, you do need to start side-eyeing chatty-ass niggas a lot more than you just side-eyeing somebody who gave them some. Because you should be grateful that that lady laid down with your nasty ass.
It sounds good, but these niggas be talking.
Yeah, they go and it's we gonna talk because we gotta know what's going on. And like I did an interview with a guy, and he was like, "Bro, we got a group chat, and it's a bunch of us, and we just got women all in there." And we passing them around. We swapping them out.
They don't even know.
Swapping them out. They don't even know. Ripping them out the play.
That's why I just be cuddling. Yeah. Because y'all not finna have me in no damn group chat.
Then with these metal glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you gotta watch for niggas with glasses on now.
I went to the mall.
They hit record.
And tried them on.
Videos.
They nice.
You know you getting recorded.
Yeah, they be on there. I tried them on. They nice.
Man, what? They scared me.
Oh, boy.
You hit a button. I'm talking about it record and you never know.
You don't know what's going on. Yeah, for sure.
See, we putting you on game because we fuck with you, but like
it be like that. So you gotta watch you.
Yeah,
you gotta. And the thing,
you be naive. You think that if you want to.
Yeah, and all kind of group chats. All this stuff that we talking about is what stop you from getting a boyfriend or a husband. Mm-hmm. Cause we control that,
and you don't even know it.
We control who.
Oh, he was just going through something. He quit talking to you.
We control that.
No, he saw you in the group
You control this. You control what baby come here, and you control what sex happening. That's the only thing you control.
You don't think I control?
You don't control the relationship.
I
don't. No.
Shit.
All right, so you gonna get on your one? You gonna get on your own knee?
You gonna propose, so you don't control it.
You don't control it.
I'm not controlled by it.
Yeah, no, we're not saying controlled by it.
But
we're saying solidifying this covenant between me and you. It gotta go through me.
Some nigga stupid if he lose me.
Oh, but
a lot of dumb niggas out here.
Yeah, you can say that. You can say that. You can say that. But it's 30 of yours. It's 30 of you.
It's 30.
It's 30 of you.
That's one of me.
No, it's like it's 2 of them. It's 30. It's 30 of them.
30 who?
It's
women.
30 of you. Yeah.
It's 30
women. It's 30 women, but it's one me. I'm not worried about. See, that be the problem.
No, but no, that's not the problem because you thinking of yourself, but you got to look at the dating market and how men perceive you.
Yeah, I guess.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm delusional, guys.
That's what I'm saying.
I put my faith in God. I trust the Creator, not the creation.
That's great. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
You don't want to get married to me?
Not if you're in the group chat. That's a no.
Boy, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy.
You ever seen me in a group chat?
Nah, I ain't seen you in it yet. But you got to be careful though. You keep going over that color and shit.
Yeah.
I ain't going over there no more. He ain't buy me nothing.
Don't do that. Don't do that. But overall though, man, I think we kicking off this season. And the more and more that we get to talking about all these different topics and all this shit, it's gonna be straight. we gonna teach you some things.
Yeah.
You gonna teach us some things because you a lawyer and you over here explaining stuff I didn't even know. I was reading earlier about it, but about the DEI stuff and so. Your place,
you putting us on game too.
Yeah, you putting everybody on game, but that's what you.
But
here
we putting
for.
you on game too. You ain't had no brothers growing up in the shows.
And you know what, y'all be stressing me out. But I had a grandmother who told me don't be out here, don't let your name lead you home. I had a praying grandmother. Okay, and so but I'm here. I want everybody to just be happy. Everybody don't want to be no wife either. Let's take that.
Now, if you don't want to be a wife, that's cool. But I'm talking to the women that I know want to be a wife eventually, but they moving reckless like hoes, like fucking yourself up. You don't even know it.
She might say she don't want to be a wife, but she probably really want to be a wife.
Yeah, she just know it's too far gone, so she'll say that.
But at the same time,
that's like a broke nigga saying, "I don't want no money." He just he ain't made none in 40 years, and he don't see no hope of him making none. Yeah, I don't want no fuck. I don't even want all that. Oh, I done heard people say that. You know, I don't need all that.
I don't need all that
money.
You right, Gerald. So it might be a hoe that know it's too late. So she's saying that.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was one more thing that I wanted to say. So, boom, before we end out.
Before we close.
So, before we close.
Yeah.
I ain't had nothing to say. I just wanted y'all to hear me say.
Man. Edit that shit, Joe.